Hello everybody, this is Sebastian Furtado and welcome to my channel. Today I have something very special that I'll be talking about. You already know because of the title of the video. Metallica from Guerlain. It is a perfume from 2000. It was composed by Jean-Paul Guerlain, and I believe it was one of his last compositions for Guerlain, at least commercial. And it's a beautiful perfume. And today I have a poem to go with it. I hope you like it. It's one of my favorite poems, and I will read to you, and I will explain why I chose this poem right after I read it to go with this perfume in specific. The poem is called One Art by Elizabeth Bishop. It goes: the art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with intent to be lost that their loss is no disaster. Lose something every day. Accept the fluster of lost door keys, the hour badly spent. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Then practice losing farther, losing faster. Places and names, and where it was you meant to travel. None of these will bring disaster. I lost my mother's watch, and look, my last or next to last of 3 loved houses went. The art of losing isn't hard to master. I lost 2 cities, lovely ones, and vaster, some realms I owned, the rivers, a continent. I missed them, but it wasn't a disaster. Even losing you, the joking voice, a gesture of love, I shouldn't have lied. It's evident the art of losing is not too hard to master, though it may look like, write it, like disaster. Alright, so why did I choose this poem to go with this perfume? It's because Metallica, it has been discontinued since, I believe, 2006, 2007. It was released in 2000, but not long after that, it had to be taken off the shelves because the band Metallica, the metal band, sued Guerlain for the name of the perfume, which makes sense. I don't know why Guerlain chose Metallica. I don't know why they chose this name for this perfume. So the lawsuit probably finished in 2005 or 2004 because they were able to, actually I don't know, I shouldn't say when it ended because we don't really know that. I don't think it's a public information. But in 2005, Guerlain brought back this perfume to the shelves in the Le Parisien collection as Metallica. It didn't last long, unfortunately, and it was discontinued, and it has been discontinued since then. It was never brought back in another name after that. So this is the presentation it originally came in. I acquired this bottle last year, and this is the original packaging for Metallica. It's this gorgeous metallic box, and you see the little bees, and then you open it. It's a large bottle. It's a 250 ml bottle, and it's one of the most beautiful works done on bee bottles, if you ask me. It's a gorgeous find Metallica. So I have this bottle, and I also have this. This was a tester that I was able to find. It has been kept in really good shape because it smells exactly like this, and I bought this bottle sealed still, so it was in perfect condition, and it's an eau de toilette concentration, but the performance, like, it stays on my skin for at least 8 hours. Like, I did wear some earlier today. I put some on before I left the house, and I can still smell it quite strong, but of course I will apply again because I have to. It's just part of the videos. And I will spray it, and then I'll explain the poem, why I chose to go with this perfume. So here we go. I love this perfume, really do. All right, so I chose One Hour by Elizabeth Bishop because it talks about the art of losing. It's been lost, in quotation, because it's discontinued. So we don't have it available anymore to go to the store and purchase. It's not that easy to find, unfortunately. But I read this poem, or I think of it when I've lost something. If I lost something, let's say I lost a key, like it does say in the poem, or I lose something, and then we tend to get upset and say, oh, all upset, I lost this, I lost that, I don't know what that is. But really, it's not really like, we don't really have to get that upset or wind it up because we lost something. Losing is an art, for sure, and it's not too hard to master if you try to. So it's a lost scent in a way. I'm happy I do have it. I'm happy I was able to find it. But another reason why I chose this poem is because right now Guerlain has just relaunched the L'Art et la Matière collection with a new bottle, which I have talked a little bit in some of the past videos. But some of the perfumes and a few other collections have been chopped from the portfolio, and some have been discontinued. Many people are upset because of it, and I totally understand why. One of my beloved perfumes has been restricted to fountain only in shops, which is Mon Précieux Nectar. I love the perfume, and it was easily available before, but now it's been restricted to the fountains in specific shops, and it's more expensive. So that is upsetting, but it's not a disaster. We can live with it. Life goes on. We lose time every day. We're losing life. So just try to move on and find another perfume, maybe. It's easier said than done. I do respect those that are feeling upset and emotional because of the discontinuations and the restriction of many scents that are loved. I feel the pain as well, but yeah, it's not a disaster. So Metallica, what do I smell from it? What do I get from this perfume? Do I get anything metallic? That's the first question that came to mind as soon as I sprayed it for the very first time. Why the name Metallica? Do I get anything metallic at all from this? And honestly, there is an undertone of a soapy aspect that maybe the soapiness of the way the vanilla is worked here with some citrus, bergamot would be my guess, that makes me think of something metallic. But it's just a feeling, the cold, flat, texture of metal, brushed metal. Actually, not. I don't get the feeling of the way the metal is portrayed here in this chrome look. To me, it's more of a brushed metal kind of feeling because it's soft, but it has that little texture at the same time. There's a lot of vanilla. It's very vanillic. If I were to rename this perfume, I would actually call it Sublime Vanille, but Creed already owns that. They have a perfume that's called Sublime Vanille, but to me this is a subliminal vanilla. It's a gorgeous classic vanilla. vanilla to me is the centerpiece of this perfume, with a lot of flowers around, some hints of yellow flowers, ylang ylang. There's also carnation. I do get a little bit of carnation, but on my skin, it's a light amber and vanilla with flowers adorning it. I have a friend that he says that on his skin it's a very spicy carnation throughout the whole life of the perfume. On his skin, it's mostly spicy carnation. That's not the case for me. I said to him, as I haven't met him yet, and he was wearing this. I haven't met him yet. Sorry, when he was wearing this perfume. So I told him, next time I see you, actually the first time, because we haven't met in person actually. So I said, when I see you, you have to wear Metallica, because I really need to smell it on your skin, because on my skin it's not, I don't get a lot of carnation. I do get a little bit, it is there, I can detect it. But he said on his skin it's carnation. So I really want to see how that perfume works on his skin. But this is a very regal classic perfume. It's very Guerlain. It's from 2000, but if somebody told me this is from 1870s, I totally would believe, because it's that kind of classic vanilla, that it's a wonderful bouquet. It's Guerlain. I don't think they have worked with a lot of ambers. I don't think they have a lot of perfumes with amber in them, at least from the creations that I've known to be in production since I started collecting Guerlain. I don't know many. Guerlain is an ambery one. We have Metallica, but they're very different in a way that Metallica is brighter than Guerlain, but Guerlain is for another video. And yeah, it's a very bright bouquet of white, not white, sorry, yellow flowers like ylang ylang, and lots of vanilla. It's a very bright, but it's weighed down by the amber, and it's a light amber. It's not heavy. It's not an amber that you would associate with Ombre Narguilé from Hermès or Ombre Nuit from Dior, or it's not that kind of amber by any means. It's not dark. It's very bright and light and uplifting. It is spicy. Right now I'm getting this spicy aspect of it, and spicy floral with a lot of vanilla. Later on, during the dry down, the amber becomes a little bit more predominant, but still surrounded by this beautiful bouquet of white and yellow flowers, and doused with vanilla, just like drizzled with vanilla all over it. Beautiful. And it's kind of smells, if this color represents the scent quite well. It's that beautiful color, which I believe you can see better in this other bottle. It's an ambery, it's a bright ambery kind of color, and yeah, this is pretty much it, and it's gorgeous. I really hope you can smell it at some point, because this is my favorite classic vanilla. Like, there's no other vanilla that, to me, that comes close to this when it comes to classic. I really adore this perfume. It's royalty kind of worthy perfume. It's really beautiful. So yes, this is my take on Metallica. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider giving a thumb up, consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you for your time, thank you for your attention, thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and the world needs more beauty.